Hi, I'm Lori Lampkin, and I'm the leader of the team building the customer experience platform for Dynamics. There's been nothing like the last 2 years, and it's given us all a greater appreciation for connecting with each other. I never realized how much it meant to just pass people in the hallway or go to my Zumba class and chat with the other folks there. In the past 2 years, we have now looked for those same connections online. And this caused us to do more digitally than we ever thought we would. I mean, I'm wondering if I ever need to go to my homeowners meeting in person again. I know I certainly bought more things online than I ever have before. And the companies that knew me or were more relevant to me were rewarded with my business. And that's pretty much what we're seeing everywhere. These expectations are not changing as everything is turning back into a new normal. Today, customers continue to interact with companies in many different ways through chat, the website, opening emails, meeting in person, having a phone call, and they expect to be known. Every single touch point needs to be personalized and high quality. And customers will often choose ahead of time to self-service. And if they don't, they're going to come in talking to your sales team or your customer service team, way more self-educated. Customers will do business with companies that demonstrate they care about and understand them. They trust companies that provide offers and recommendations that speak to them. And they will be loyal to companies that know them and solve their problems. To earn this trust and loyalty, it's critical that every customer interaction, digital or a personal, exceeds expectations. But this experience is hard to deliver. Other CRM systems are built in silos, and departments within a company are organized in silos. So it's really easy for a company to just operate in silos. But customers don't act in silos. Restarting a relationship because it's a new call or a new day, or because they're moving from talking to the sales department to getting support is really frustrating. The Microsoft Customer Experience Platform is different. It is built on a truly unified data platform in Dataverse. You can't underestimate the simplicity of this. Our applications are built natively on Dataverse to provide real-time and seamless experiences for both employees and customers. No required integrations to build, no latency as data is moving around, no separate compliance boundaries to validate. You run a marketing campaign, it hits your customer inbox, and the seller can tell if the email has been opened. But of course, customer data is not all in Dataverse. You have lots of data on your customers all throughout your organization. Our product, Customer Insights, takes that disparate data all from your organization and unifies it and creates a 360-degree view of your customer. And it uses AI to generate insights on top of that data. Then we tie the customer experience together with customer journey orchestration. Customer journey orchestration in Dynamics Marketing is also natively built on Dataverse and on Customer Insights. With customer journey orchestration, the customer leads the way. Responses, whether they're human or digital, are informed and are personalized across all departments, and on each channel, the customer interacts. So truly an end-to-end cohesive customer experience. What this means for your seller is that they're now empowered with unique customer data and recommendations as they're prepping for a call, as they're on a call, as they wrap up with the customer, as they consider what to work on next. AI-driven seller productivity will give your sellers the edge on every opportunity, especially as it surfaces both in Dynamics and also assists when you're using Microsoft 365, for example, sending email or having a meeting in Teams. 2022 Release Wave 2 offers a whole new set of capabilities in Viva Sales, Dynamics 365 Sales, Marketing, and Customer Insights. So let's start with sales. We all know that selling isn't easy and time is precious for sellers. That's why we introduced Viva Sales, our first role-based Viva application designed to make life easier for sellers. Viva Sales brings together a seller's CRM system with Microsoft 365, unifying both at the data layer and lighting up the user experience in Office and in Teams with AI. This helps streamline and assist a seller every step of the way in ways that are personalized to each customer that they're interacting with. In the end, sellers can be more collaborative and more productive and close more deals. Let's look at a real customer scenario in teleperformance and see how Viva Sales is empowering their sellers.
For sellers, time is money. Relationships are key, yet most sellers only spend a third of their time with customers. It's a challenge many organizations are striving to resolve. Let's take a look at how Teleperformance is using Viva Sales to reclaim time and boost morale for their sellers. Teleperformance is a global business process outsourcing and customer experience service provider. With customer engagement split between Salesforce and sellers' personal outlooks, seller productivity was impacted as they were manually updating multiple systems to keep data accurate and activity synchronized in all applications. To provide ultimate service to their customers, capturing data uniformly and correctly is critical. Teleperformance is currently using Viva Sales to have a better grasp on their customers while improving sellers' employee experience. With Outlook plus Viva Sales, their sellers can see contacts already in Salesforce and those not. They can easily add new or missing contacts and even edit existing ones directly from here. The information is auto-filled from the email signature. These changes sync to their Salesforce in real time, solving the classic problem of cataloging and maintaining customer contacts centrally. The account and opportunity data from Salesforce connected to Contact are available everywhere they interact with them, Outlook or Teams. It's possible to drill down to the record to get additional details without ever leaving the tool. For data visibility and reporting, Teleperformance mandates entry of specific customer events, tasks, and emails. Prior to Viva Sales, most customer engagement data wasn't captured because this information was documented in personal calendars. Now in Viva Sales, it allows sellers to save an email or meeting from Outlook to an account or opportunity in Salesforce with a single click, allowing them to maintain their relationship trail. Before meeting their customer, instead of searching for emails or notes, the sellers can now open the customer card and review previous meeting summaries, allowing them to prepare proposals faster by sharing relevant information with their colleagues. In the last couple of months, Teleperformance has been working with Microsoft to further expand their adoption by including additional features. Customer experience is key for them and have been thoughtful of their approach on adopting call recording and transcription capabilities. Soon, their sellers will be able to rely on the AI assistant to note down all key points while they provide their undivided attention to the customer during virtual meetings. After the call, the meeting summary will provide a list of attendees and discussion highlights with clear follow-ups, which they can edit to make it more personalized to their workflow. To keep their managers updated on deals, they can share the summary with them. This will allow the managers to provide coaching for future engagements. Through Viva Sales, Teleperformance sellers can now wow their customers through personalized engagements without ever worrying about the tool on hand. Data entry is no longer a burden, but an asset for improved interactions. Sellers are productive and more connected to their customers.
Now, I love how teleperformance uses conversation intelligence. You can see it captures interactions, analyzes content, and delivers insights. And sellers are freed from trying to do all of this and can give their undivided attention to each customer. With Viva Sales, we are helping sellers focus on what matters most, building stronger relationships and closing deals faster. And the best part is we're including Viva Sales in Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise and Premium. We believe these capabilities are core to what every seller needs and everyone should have it. And there are a lot more exciting things in Dynamics 365 Sales this release wave. We blend business and productivity tools, not just through the modern work experiences, but also inside Dynamics 365 Sales user experiences. So you can quickly chat, make calls, send SMS, collaborate just in context of your CRM. In 2022, Release Wave 2, we provide more experiences that help sellers prioritize work. We have AI-powered guidance for sellers to help them every step of the way, both with tips inside customer calls and also powerful sequences that are easy to design, analyze, customize, and experiment with to make sure you get it right. All that along with great dashboards to track your progress and KPIs. Customer Insights helps you unify, enrich, and find insights and AI driven predictions such as churn likelihood and product recommendations. In 2022 Wave 2, we make it even faster and easier to find those insights and predictions. With AI assisted activity mapping and a new first run experience, we enable you to generate your first insights in minutes. To yield better results for your business, you can now add additional attributes to AI models, such as the customer lifetime value model. Dynamics 365 marketing enables you to orchestrate at scale in real time, not just based on who the customer is, but also based on what they're doing. In 2022 Wave 2, we've delivered on three areas. One, enable moments-based marketing with real-time journey orchestration. You can send automated reminders within journeys to drive customer actions and hand off leads to sellers at exactly the right time. Two, we leverage the power of data and AI to market at scale and achieve higher levels of marketing maturity with AI-powered email content ideas and improved analytics based on better bot detection. And third, we embrace personalized content to grow your audience interactions with the ability to capture consent and preferences that match your business needs and the ability to easily manage content across all of your brands. Our complete solution allows you to understand, orchestrate, and engage to deliver delightful customer experiences. Let's take a look at a real customer scenario that demonstrates the power of this release through the lens of an Alliance of Independent Banks, ICA.
Have you started to lean in or step away from businesses based on their sustainability choices? I have. With the world's eyes opening to the urgent need for a major shift in our approach to the environment, companies get to choose whether to step up, and buyers are watching. ICA, an alliance of 53 independent banks supporting two Norwegian dialects, is a major mortgage lender in Norway. They provide loans to businesses who are installing sustainable solutions. To encourage clients to be more eco-conscious, ICA and its many subsidiaries are going through a massive campaign to provide lower mortgage rates for loan offers for energy-efficient customers. This has been a huge effort requiring a seamless collaboration between the marketing and sales departments. Let's look at how ICA can provide a personalized, seamless customer experience using some of our new features. By the time one of their key sustainability clients is ready to engage, they've already done a lot of research on the bank. Their digital interactions and inferred interests are all captured within customer insights. Behind the scenes, AI-assisted activity mapping saves valuable time by providing mapping suggestions for feedback, loyalty, sales order, and subscription activities, all which support AI models within the product. This information is key to ICA because it enables them to effortlessly add prospects who qualify for this campaign. Up until now, marketers could only use standard channels such as email and SMS to reach their customers, and this wasn't always conducive to region-specific needs. But now, an important contributor to successful campaigns has been custom channels in real-time customer journey orchestration. Engaging clients through their preferred channel that is aligned to their region, such as Mobile Norway, has resulted in better engagements by providing the right content in the right channel. Often clients are overwhelmed with messages coming through multiple channels, which might cause them to miss some key information. ICA can now send automated reminders when clients have abandoned a crucial activity such as clicking a link to finalize their loan application. For ICA, there was a lack of process and insight into whether a client would respond, but now they have increased the chances of response via these personalized reminders. This has been a fantastic way to garner momentum. They can also now add limits to the number of messages sent to their clients over a specified time period, taking into consideration all the life journeys the clients are already a part of. This prevents message fatigue and unsubscribes, increasing customer loyalty and intentional engagements. Many organizations like ICA have multiple brands, subsidiaries, differences between departments, or geospecific needs. Thanks to the new brand profiles feature, marketers can now reliably switch focus to a subsidiary bank and automatically get the right default settings and content in their messages for that subsidiary. This saves ICA time and ensures brand consistency. Additionally, they can go a step further with business unit support, allowing each subsidiary to only see the content and data which is relevant to them. They are now able to put all their energy into creative and branding efforts while consistently delivering the right experiences for each customer. Client privacy is a top priority for ICA. They can keep their customers engaged by giving them control over the topics and channels they want to connect to and subscribe to topics that matter the most to them, while ensuring that they capture the consent needed to satisfy the legal and regulatory requirements. Even better, they can customize these preference centers to meet the business needs across multiple brands and business units. As prospects interact with the marketing content, they're automatically getting handed off to the appropriate sales team within the sales app. With all the behavior analytics that marketing has in hand now, they can proactively contribute to the sales cycle by assigning activities directly from the journey to the sales team. The sales and marketing team can continue to collaborate on the prospect together. As the advisors complete their activities, the journey can use the latest status from their interaction to nurture the prospect further. This way, prospects get individualized attention at the right time when they are most likely to engage. With prospects coming in from multiple channels, it's critical to have clean data. Now, incoming records are automatically checked for duplicates and then routed to the best suited advisor using the new assignment rules. Based on the type of service requested, they are accurately assigned to the respective advisors and sequences within the right department, resulting in favorable sales outcomes. With 2,000 advisors supporting customers, it's critical for ICA to cultivate effective selling strategies. They must do more with less. Infusing suggestions and insights throughout the sales process helps to keep their advisor on track and make the most out of every client interaction. These sales sequences can now be optimized with A/B testing, being able to determine the most favorable engagement method by testing and measuring different content, channels, and a combination of steps to find versions with the best performance has enabled ICA to make educated decisions. This end-to-end intelligent automation allows ICA's advisors to focus on providing optimum service. As the advisors working through their recently assigned prospects, they can view the full client history as well as detailed interactions connected in the timeline. It's also nice to see the marketing activities all in one place. One of the first steps within this sequence for this prospect is to send a quick text message informing them about the recent updates made to the service offering. This message can be automated via a predefined template or edited to meet specific needs. The likelihood of their response to this message is much higher, as this is their preferred channel of communication. As the response comes through, the advisor can now quickly set up a Microsoft Teams meeting without ever leaving the tool. Throughout the meeting, the advisors have access to real-time conversation intelligence, automatically surfacing suggestions and tips along with a live transcript, keyword highlights, and important action items. The client is amazed that their advisor is aware of their interests and is up to date with all their interactions so far. Now that the prospect is converted to an actual opportunity, a deal room is created with the Teams channel and all the core members are automatically added. Schedule, important files, action items, and convenient links to key meetings are all in one place for everyone to find. Having all relevant information in one spot has increased productivity while also improving team collaboration. So far, the advisors didn't have a way to effectively monitor their activity's progress. It's important for ICA's advisors to focus on managing relationships and executing activities that influence the deals. They can now use the new performance dashboards to view how they are tracking against their target. Being able to see their progress highlights and insights allows the advisors to review and recalibrate any execution efforts as needed. Feeling heard and understood is what keeps us going back to our favorite businesses.
Thank you, Vandana. At Microsoft, our goal is to empower every organization to create amazing experiences for their customers. It means making everyone more productive, more collaborative, and more impactful. We're delivering a ton of value in 2022 Release Wave 2, over 40 features in all, and I've included just some here that you saw today, including AI-assisted activity mapping, reaching your customers through any channel in real time, and providing sellers with tips and suggestions on a call with customers. To that end, We're helping organizations gain control of their customer data to deliver connected experiences through one unified customer engagement solution called the Microsoft Customer Experience Platform.